day podcast. Woo woo! With your amazing, fantabulous, basically perfect, but not actually perfect because only God is perfect. Hosts Imani.
Oh,
Come
and
on,
Kiana.
I was about to say, what is your name? They don't know. They're new. Hey everybody. Obviously we're in a silly goofy mood because this is a late night episode.
Why do you always say silly goofy mood?
Like TikTok.
TikTok what?
It's a quote from TikTok.
From
I was in a silly goofy mood. You never heard of that?
No.
So
I'm
thought,
not on TikTok like you are.
So you thought I was just like saying it to say it? You thought I came up with that?
Yes.
Oh, thank you for thinking I'm that funny.
I was just like, okay. Just like,
anyway, like I said, this is a late night episode. Basically, the late night show with Imani and Kiana.
Yep.
Insert the little logo here. Late night with Imani and Kiana.
We'll get Jimmy Fallon one day.
Oh, I will. I love Jimmy Fallon. So, Kiana, how was your week?
I definitely had things to share.
And you forgot them because you forget them every single episode.
Oh, I could tell them about the new boy I met at school.
Oh, yeah, your friend?
We're not friends. Well,
Huh?
Imani and I were leaving class on one of the days.
Oh, I thought you meant, like, university. I'm sorry. You're talking to me about the guy who followed. Okay.
Yeah. We were leaving class, and Imani left me, so I was walking by my lonesome.
We're going to 2 different classes. Don't make me seem like a bad person. They already think I'm mean.
Yeah, opposite sides of the campus.
Yeah.
And all I heard was, like, running behind me. And I was like, Kiana, don't turn around. Like, we don't know. Keep it to yourself. Yeah. And this kid was like, so where are we going? And I just turned around, and I was like, oh, hi. And he was like, Sebastian. And I was like...
Why did you just give his government... Honestly, Sebastian, if you're watching this...
He's not watching this.
Kiana wants... Yeah.
Oh
no, I'm just
gosh.
kidding.
And I was just like, oh, okay. And I was like, oh, I'm Kiana, sorry. What?
Nothing. I said, ow, because my leg got stuck.
Oh. And he followed me all the way to my class and was gassing himself up saying he played basketball. And then I was like, oh, so you know Nickerson and Jalen. And he was like, yeah, I know them. So then I texted them, and they were like, oh, he got kicked off of the team.
You didn't tell me that. I did not know that. You did not give me that information. Wait, that's so funny.
That was after the fact, though. But he walked all the way to my class, and he was like, so really, where are we going? And I was like, well, I'm going to social work. I don't know where the heck you're going because this is a dead end. And he was like, I was serious. I'm going wherever you are. And I was like, no, I'm actually going to class. I wasn't kidding. And he was like, well, can I have your Snapchat, your number, something? I was like, why don't you go talk to Nickerson, and then maybe he'll give it to you. And he was like, oh, ouch.
I would have been like, no.
And I just walked away because I got nervous. I was nervous from the jump. I don't like being followed.
If I were in your situation as Imani, I'd been like, no.
But, like, we were already having conversations, so it was just really awkward.
Yeah, and if you're like, I don't know. Well, honestly, I wouldn't have had a conversation with him because if he came up to me and like, hey, Sebastian, I'd be like, hey, Sebastian, why are you following me? Like,
you didn't see him run?
Dude, no.
It was just really
Did he pass me?
I don't know.
Probably not, because I was walking towards the 101.
He should have chased you.
So, he would have got that face. Like, I would have heard running and turned around and been like, bye, what are you doing?
And he's younger, and I was just like, no, thank you. I had another update, but, oh yeah.
What?
Corporate came to my job. It was the
Oh yeah,
worst day
poor
of my entire
Kiana.
life.
Stressful gal.
I don't know if I can ever have kids, man.
Don't say that. You love your job. I don't even want to hear it.
You weren't, no.
Kiana literally wants to work with kids in the future, so I don't know why.
No, this was bad. I've never met kids so disrespectful.
You were in a different class?
No. I was in my class.
They were just acting out, is what I'm hearing.
They knew that corporate was there. And they knew that the original, the main teacher wasn't there.
It's like having a substitute teacher.
No, because I'm there every day.
No, what I'm saying is, you know when kids act out and they have a substitute teacher?
Oh, yes. It was oh, God, it was so bad. They had to send kids home because it was that bad, and they got kicked out of the class.
Wow.
I'm not going to go into detail, but it was a really bad day. How was your week?
Literally, what even happened this week?
I didn't.
I had a cool presentation in my communications class. She was like a producer on Teen Moms or something. I don't know if she was a producer, but she like worked on the show.
I love Teen Mom.
Yeah, and she just talked about that stuff, so that was cool. I worked.
So she knows those girls?
Nothing. Yeah. She was there before. I believe she said she was there like before Teen Mom, like 16 and pregnant, I think. But I don't fully remember.
I think I watched Teen Mom too.
Probably that came after. Teen Mom was with Devin, and my mom used to be obsessed with Teen Moms.
Nope. It's that Jay. What's her name? This is why I can't have my hair down because I just twirl it all day. I'm gonna continue to do it.
I don't really. Nothing else happened this week because we didn't have school Monday.
Oh yeah, we didn't have school. What did I do? I worked.
Wednesday, I went to Kiana's house. We took pictures. Ate some chips.
Salsa and chips.
Because it was a good one. Honestly, last week was just not an eventful week.
We're just dragging it along, so let's just get into it.
Yeah, I watched Rick and Morty with Jamie last night. I was really like trying to think what the heck did I do, but nothing.
I think we need to think about it before we get on this because we just stay making fools of ourselves.
Sometimes.
Yeah.
More so you. I'm just kidding. It's a joke, everyone. I'm not meaning Kiana.
I'm gonna say my disclaimer while Imani decides what she's gonna do about that.
I'm just gonna cut it out.
She's gonna answer it.
Yes, babe. You just called us in the middle of recording.
I'm sorry. It's just, and I don't know what's about to happen. I texted Jordan. I said, "Are you at the bar?" He said, "Yeah, I'm drunk as fuck and I need help." So I was just letting you know, like, I don't know what's going down, but that's what I'm going into right now. So I just wanted to let somebody know in case, like, I get shot.
Thanks. Reassuring information to have, babe.
No, I'm not gonna get shot, babe. They're white, but just let
That doesn't mean anything.
Oh, it does. It does. You're not gonna shoot me. But no, I'm just letting you know that.
So you could be walking into like having to fight again with Jordan again.
I'm not fighting. He just said he needs my help. I don't know what that means. He could be too drunk. He could be like blacked out. I don't know. So
It is 8:16.
So like a bunch of.
Hold on. There's that. Like, that's all I hear. I'm calling him regularly so I can end this conversation. I am so sorry. I'm so sorry, podcast. Thank goodness I answered, though. I literally heard nothing you said because it just broke up. Hello? I heard nothing you said because it broke up. All I heard was, so there's that. But I don't know what you said. Oh, because today was the, Polar plunge. Babe, I'm recording, so, like, love you too. Like, Jordan's calling you now. Don't call me, you better, honestly.
Just for our disclaimer, this is a girls episode, and if you are not a girl, if you are Jay, kindly exit this video because
we don't want you to hear your cousin talk about her period
and stuff like that.
Or shaving her armpits.
Yeah. So if you're a guy,
so if you're a
just
dude,
leave.
Or if you get uncomfortable, just click out. We appreciate the view from the beginning of the video. Thank you.
Hear about our week.
Jay, we love you. But leave this video right now. Okay. Now the other ladies are here for the late night show with Kiana and Imani. Let's get into the group chat. Ooh, let's get into the group chat. Ooh, let's get into the group chat. Ooh, to the group chat. Ooh, to the group chat. Ooh! Jay, I'm going to send you the timestamp. Make that into a new theme song.
Oh, Jesus. Here we go.
Okay, so let me open up my Honey Danny notebook. Like on Dora.
Dora.
Woo.
Dora.
Woo.
Dora.
Woo. Dora, Dora, Dora the Explorer. Dora. Didn't want to get copyrighted. Had to make it a little funky.
Because we sound just like it.
Kiana, where did you put this? Oh, found it. Hee hee tee hee. Okay.
Alright.
Do you not have that? Or do you have that?
That's what these are.
Oh, okay. So.
I promise we were prepared.
We were. There was just a
She's
note.
confused.
No, there was just a note in here that I didn't understand. Okay. Anyway, back to the regular scheduled programming. We're going to start off this little girl chat. Something light, something fun. We had a whole episode on this, actually.
Yeah.
Being confident. Do you have anything you want to start? Do you want me to start?
Well, I just think when you're a female in today's world, being confident is one of the hardest things to do.
Yep. Ooh, we could tie this point into that point. Look at the flow. Keep it going, girl.
Oh, whoa, whoa.
Oh, whoa, whoa. Why are we so goofy? I'm sorry.
Oh my goodness. But yeah, being confident is very hard in this day and age, and I just think girls our age don't know how to go about it. They're just kind of like, well, these people on social media are confident and loving themselves, but you don't know what it took for them to even post that, or how much editing is behind it, or how many people they needed to say it was pretty for them to even post it,
or how hard they actually worked to get to that point to like feel confident and stuff like that.
Like, even when we see on TikTok the health journeys, like, okay, we're seeing pictures, but like
we're not
the
seeing,
actual process.
Yes, like the in-betweens. You're not seeing the live photo behind the photo. Oh, analogies! That was
not
good.
seeing the photo behind the... What'd you say?
They're not seeing the live photo behind the photo. Like, you know, when you
Oh,
hold it
yeah.
down. Ooh,
No, I know
so
what you're
sorry.
talking about. I wasn't listening to you.
If you don't have an iPhone, on pictures, you can take a live photo.
I'm pretty sure Samsung does that.
Really?
Yes.
Well, I wouldn't not have an iPhone.
Anyways.
I should ask my mom. I'm gonna ask her after this. We get the point. So yeah, being confident, honestly, even for the most confident person in the world, it is definitely a up and down cycle. It's not just a straight line. It's not every day you feel like the hottest girl ever. It's like one day you'll feel like Bella Hadid walking down the runway, and the next day you gonna feel like the garbage can on your floor, you know? But that's okay, because it's a temporary feeling. You have to understand. People need to understand this.
Yes.
Like, those really bad feelings when you feel ugly, or if you got a pimple on your cheek and you feel like the whole world's seeing it. Like, They're not. That feeling's temporary. The pimple's gonna go away anyway. Like, if you're having a bad day, it's not gonna last forever. You can still, even if you have a bad day, you can still turn it around and make it a good day. Like, just because 1 or 2 or 3 things go wrong, like in the morning or something, don't let it affect your entire day. It's kind of like, that happened. I felt those emotions. I can't do anything about it. Like, let's move on.
Mindset is
Everything.
And like she said, people that are confident still have bad days, and
the most beautiful person you can think of, like, in the world.
Yeah.
Rihanna
has days where she feels
definitely
ugly.
has days where she's pregnant right now. She probably has days where she feels like an oompa loompa.
Huge, yeah.
And the next day she's probably like, oh my gosh, like, I'm carrying this beautiful human inside of me. It's in waves, you know?
I also, I don't know where I saw this, but it was like, you have the same face and you see it every single day. But some days you feel so confident, like, I really did that. I look like that. And then other days where, like, you don't know what to do because you just feel so hideous and you just want to hide your face forever. Yeah. That's just weird to me.
No, it's true though, because this is kind of like off topic, but we do see ourselves like every single day, right? I'll use my eye color for example, not to be annoying. If you're listening, I have green eyes. Whatever, they're cool. I got blessed with them. Thanks, Mom. Anyway, for me, since I see my face every day, sometimes I'll see my eyes and I'm like, wow, they look super green today, and like 95% of the time, I don't even like notice my eyes.
Yeah.
It's just like there. But there's different people who I don't know who come up to me during the day like, oh my gosh, your eyes are so pretty. Oh my gosh, your eyes are so cool. That's like when people see you for the first time.
People will come up to us in public and just like stare awkwardly until they get the courage to come up, and they're like, I just wanted to tell you that your eyes are really pretty and I think you're really pretty, you know, that was it. And your mind's like,
yeah, I get like
okay,
walking up the stairs at school the other day, this dude was just like staring, and while I was going down or going up, and I'm just like, and then He was just like,
Imani will hold eye contact.
No, yeah, because like you're gonna make me uncomfortable. I'll make you uncomfortable. The heck. So, and then he was like, "Your eyes are really dope." And I'm like, "Thanks." You didn't have to stare at my soul to tell me that though. I didn't say that. I was just like, "Thanks," but in my head I was like thinking that.
No, yeah.
But anyway, yeah, like a new person will see you and be like on the days that you feel so bad, a new person will see you like, "Oh my gosh, you are beautiful." Even like, and that's like, you know, sometimes you just need that. You have to be reminded that like you see yourself every single day. You probably get sick of seeing yourself sometimes, and other days you're like, wow, God really like took his time, you know.
There you go.
I was gonna say it goes in waves.
I think that is also where girls supporting girls comes in. Like, have you ever seen those videos and people like make it a priority to like compliment others?
I love videos like that.
And they're always like, "Oh my gosh, like, thanks, wow, no one's complimented me in so long." And I feel like
needed that.
This generation is supportive, but we're also very jealous. So
it's like, I feel like a lot of people can't be supportive and happy for their friend if their friend is doing better than them, or their friend is like at a point where they want to be, which is more so of an issue within yourself. Like, if Kiana and I are on a journey to hit like 100K. We'll just put that, whatever. Okay. Kiana hits it first.
Okay. What are we hitting this on?
Just like Instagram. It doesn't matter.
Okay,
it's just an analogy. Why are you getting specific?
Just like detail.
I shouldn't be like,
oh my gosh.
Like, oh my gosh, Kiana hit it. Like, she didn't even deserve it. Like, good for you.
We literally do the same thing.
Yeah, like, why isn't it working for me? Instead, I should just be like, congratulations, like, you've been working so hard, and I'm going to get there. It's just not my time yet.
Let me just chase the clout real fast.
Like, post me up so I can get there too. But, like, still, I'm not going to tear you down to lift myself up.
And that's what a lot of people do.
Yes. So, and tying into it being confident and comparing yourself and not comparing yourself, blah, 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 blah. Social media has a big part in it because social media is fake for the most part. Not everybody.
Kim K photoshopping every single picture and getting caught in every single picture because she's still not good at it. I still love Kim K.
I would say I still love you, Kim Kardashian.
I think she's the most.
She's so stunning. Pretty. I don't even care what anyone has to say. I love. Personally, whether you agree with me or not, I'm a Kardashian fan. Ooh, a Kardashian fan?
Jenner fan.
Kardashian fan. I thought I had a ring. It didn't. Jenner fan. Love me some Kim. Love me some Chloe. Love me some Courtney. All of them. Even Rob, you know?
Rob's the forgotten child.
So anyway, I don't even know why we went into that. By the way, if you're a Kardashian fan, the new show comes on Hulu in April.
All right, well, I'm going to finish that thought because you just completely went off the
sorry. This is what happens. Go ahead.
Kim is a very beautiful person, and whether she's had stuff done or not, she has posted pictures of her younger, and she's just naturally beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
But the Kardashians are the ones that started the whole plastic surgery fad and having the perfect big butt, tiny waist, big boobs. Like, they started that. And till this day, Kim still photoshops her pictures, and she gets caught all the time. So that just shows, like, even someone as big and famous and beautiful as her is still photoshopping themselves to seem perfect.
Oh my gosh. I had a really good thing I was going to say.
You really just...
Oh, it's late, guys. It's almost my bedtime. 30 minutes. Anyway. Let's not act like we're not in bed at this time on FaceTime.
I'm not. 9:30, Imani.
Oh, true. But I didn't get a nap today. Anyway. See, you get me going on tangents. Your fault.
Whatever.
One thing, though, I was going to say is that I feel like in today's age, Facetune or whatever you're doing to your pictures is becoming kind of like a accepted thing. Like, it's kind of, people are just kind of like, everybody's doing it. Even if you just blur out a pimple on your face. Yeah. Like, everybody's doing it. So, since everybody's doing it, don't compare yourself to anybody. Because I really like the quote that's like, flowers and sunsets are beautiful, but they look completely different. Mm-hmm. Like, just because you don't look like this person doesn't mean you're any less beautiful than them.
I mean, we say it all the time. We're not twins. that is not, like, we literally don't have any features that look the same.
Mm-mm.
But people come up to us and they're like, you guys are just so beautiful.
Not to be annoying.
But we don't look alike at all. Like, or even, oh, they're not going to know what she looks like. Never mind.
Honestly.
Rihanna and...
Beyonce. They don't look alike.
Rihanna and Kim. Beyonce and Kim. Even...
Bella Hadid and Naomi Campbell.
Yeah, like, none of them look alike, but they are beautiful people. And they still share insecurities, but they don't talk about it publicly as much as I guess people want them to.
Mm-hmm.
But even just going into the whole plastic surgery thing, it's such a thing. Like, I feel like people think it's gonna make them happy, and
sometimes it does.
Maybe it will. But a lot of the times,
like,
people are looking in the wrong.
Yes. Like, do what makes you happy, shawty. What was I gonna say? Yeah, anything that makes you happy, do it. Doesn't matter what it is.
You want to get that tummy tuck?
Do it. But don't get it to look like the Instagram models you see.
Mm-hmm.
If it's not for you and your feelings and things like that, don't get a boob job because Kim Kardashian has big yees, you know? Get it because you are, like, if you're insecure. What?
Yee. Kanye.
Oh, okay. Anyway, if you have a smaller chest and you're insecure about it and knowing getting a boob job will make you happier, get it. But don't, if you're happy with your chest, I'm sorry, I'm just, like, going all in, sorry. If you're happy with your chest size, don't get a boob job because you see Kim Kardashian having a boob job. You know what I mean?
Well, I feel like they would do it because they're not happy with it. But you also have to realize, because you're comparing yourself, that's why you don't love it. And
that
that's
is
why
very
you want
true.
to get it.
Because if you have a little booty, you won't compare yourself to somebody with a big booty. Somebody with big old boobies on their chest is going to compare to somebody with little ones on their chest. Everybody always wants what they don't have. Yeah. Every single person.
I want
this
curly
person
hair.
Looks good with short hair, but I have long hair. That person with short hair probably wishes they had my length of hair. You know what I mean? Kiana kind of has curly hair. I have super curly hair. So, like, sometimes I'm like, oh my gosh, I wish my hair was just easy like Kiana's. And Kiana's like, oh my gosh, I wish I had curls like you, like stuff like that. If you're always like,
you always want what you don't got.
What you don't got, but you also have to be accepting of what you do have and happy with what you do have.
Yes. And since you're talking about hair, we can move into hair
care. What a good transition.
Anyways, as she just said,
I don't know. I was gonna hair care, but my arm went up too late, so I was like, hair care.
Yeah, I'm just not gonna.
That got me. I need to go to bed. I am delirious.
It's literally 8:30.
Yes, but I have been up since 5:15, Kiana.
We used to do this in high school and grind it out.
I took a nap every single day after high school, so I don't want to hear it.
I didn't.
I did. After practice, every single day.
I think I'm just superior. Anyways, as she just said, we both have very different hair textures. Mm-hmm. So we just wanted to talk about things we do for our hair because it might help you. And we would.
Kiana's a little products. Kiana's a little more, what's the word I'm looking for? Due diligent?
Oh. Well, my hair is less.
Now let's look at each other's mouths to see if we're going to say the word. We're both like, are you going to say it?
But I'm more on top of things.
Yes, she can, I do this, and this. I brush my hair, put oil in it.
But do you have tips for your specific type of hair?
If you have curly hair, Amaya's really way better at this because she gives me the tips, but moisture is key when your hair is curly.
Yes.
Saturation with your product is key. Combs, don't brush your hair when it's curly. Yeah. If it's wet, use a Denman brush, wide tooth comb, things like that so you don't ruin or break your curls. Protective styles, bonnets. I personally sleep, unless my hair's braided, I sleep with a silk pillowcase so I don't sleep with a bonnet just because it's more comfortable for me, but my sister sleeps with a bonnet. And yeah, don't wash your hair too much. I think I wash my hair when it's curly once a week. When it's straight, probably I wash it before I straighten it and then I wash it after, and sometimes I keep my hair straight for a month. thankfully to the Lord up above, I don't have hair that gets super greasy over time. Like, it takes a long time for my hair to look greasy. So, I don't have to wash my hair all that often.
I think that also has to do with the texture, though.
Yeah, that too. My hair also soaks. I have to keep my hair moisturized, especially when I'm doing it, because my hair soaks up moisture, like, so quick. I will get out the shower, put my hair up in, like, a little turban. When I take it down, my hair is probably, like, 65% dry already. My hair dries so fast. It soaks up water so quickly.
Mine does not at all.
Yeah, so those are some of my curly girl tips, I guess. So my hair's straight. I'm pretty low maintenance with it. I don't really go over it with a straightener that often unless I, like, am doing it. But I just keep with putting, like, oils on my ends and, like, in my hair and stuff just to keep it.
But you also
I'll
don't
keep
keep your hair natural a lot. So what do you do when it's
Yeah, well,
straight?
I'm working on it. I'm working on keeping my hair curly more. It's just, I hate doing it. Once I do it, like, I don't regret it, but it's just getting me to do it. And with work and school and everything, it's just easier. I can just throw my hair up. But, like, when I straighten it, what do I do?
Yeah, because you use heat on your hair a lot, but your hair's not
Heat damage.
chopped off and stuff.
Well, because I had to chop it off in 8th grade.
All right, but we are now sophomores in
I
college.
I honestly think it's because I don't use heat on it a lot when it's straight. So, like, I'll straighten my hair, I section it, blow it out, straighten it in small pieces with a comb and a straightener, go down, follow each other. But then it'll be straight, and I won't put the straightener or curling iron to it for like 2 or 3 days. Especially if I curl my hair. If I curl my hair, I'm not touching my hair with a curling iron for like the next couple of days.
Yeah.
So when my hair is straight, I'm not using as much heat on it as you would think. Like, I straightened my hair Monday, and it is Saturday. I think the last time I put heat on my hair was Wednesday.
Yeah.
And before that, it was Monday.
I mean, for my hair, I would say I have wavy hair. Like this, I have my hair straight on the top because when I don't want to do my hair natural, I slick it while it's wet and it dries like this. That's why it's so flat to my head. But the front of my hair has
Curls, like ringlets.
like little ringlets. But if you have my hair, like, my hair is very soft. So even my natural waves and, like, curls, by the end of the day, they fall out.
Yeah.
And definitely, heat is not my friend. My hair, if I straighten my hair and wash it, all of my hair will be wavy until I wash it again. Because my hair, I guess, it's not even that I get heat damage. The pattern of my hair just doesn't
bounce back.
Yeah, it
right
doesn't
away.
bounce back easily. But honestly, my hair doesn't even have product in it right now. But I also use, like, specific types of shampoo and conditioner so that my hair doesn't get frizzy. Because when I was younger, my hair was so frizzy and just gross. But I also have thick hair. So
Kiana also used to have hair down to her butt.
Yes. My hair is, like, my prized possession. So I try to take care of it and not use heat. But it's also easier for me to not use heat because I can do things like this. And my hair
It's easier
sticks.
for Kiana to, like, not that it's hard to do my hair. Like, I know how to do my hair.
Time consuming,
It's just,
though.
yeah, like, Kiana wants to, like, do 2 little cute braids in a bun. It'll take her, like, 10 minutes, but it'll take me, like, 30.
Yeah, because you have to section. And, like, I have thick hair, but I have fine strands, but I have a lot of it.
Yeah.
You have thick strands, and
And
you have a lot of it.
I
Yeah.
have a lot of hair. Me and my sisters, we have a lot of hair.
Yeah.
So even my brother, he used to have longer hair. He had beautiful hair. But we all just have thick curly hair.
Yeah.
But also speaking with, like, care, let's talk about skincare. We didn't put that on our list, but I just thought it'd be
We can
cool.
talk about skincare. We have completely different skin. So.
Yeah. Do you want to go first this time?
Yeah. My skin is sensitive. Just plain and simple. It's really sensitive. And I would say it's combination, but I get really bad dry patches around my nose. What is that lotion called? CeraVe, I think?
I use Cetaphil lotion and CeraVe face wash.
It's one of those.
Cetaphil, because you bought the same one as me.
It's green.
Yeah, Cetaphil.
Yeah. It
Or
helped a
Cetaphil.
lot because it's a thicker formula. But I also am really prone to acne on my chin. And honestly, I just exfoliate almost every single day. And I know you're not supposed to do that, but it helps a lot. And the mask acne is just so real with my skin. My skin is so sensitive. Like, even earlier, your dog scratched me, and my skin was just burning. Like, my skin's just so sensitive to, like, stuff. I can't let people touch my face. I wash my face once a day. Honestly, that could probably be it too.
So I have a story real quick.
Oh god.
So this was in middle school, like before I met Jake Mirror in middle school. This was like, I think it was beginning of 8th grade. So remember we talked about Josh last week? He has super sensitive skin, like the most sensitive skin I've ever seen in my entire life. I smacked him in the face.
Why?
And I don't know. I don't remember why, but I literally smacked him in the face.
He's so nice.
Yeah, we were laughing about it.
Oh, okay.
But I literally almost cried because his skin, he forgot to take his medicine. He has medication for his skin. His skin blew up around my hand. So it was just when I smacked him, it was like my fingerprints and then all this just like bubbled up. Like, you know when Kovu scratches and it bubbles up? It was like that, but around the scratch. I was like, Josh, what did I do to your face? Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. He was like, I just didn't take my medicine this morning. It's gonna go down. But I'm like, your face, bro, it looks scary. Like, I did that. I'm sorry. We were talking and we were fighting, so I smacked, like, I'm not a mean person. It was an agreement. Like, we agreed on me smacking him, but he didn't take his medicine. He forgot.
I love that man.
But his face, like, blew up. That's the most sensitive skin I've ever seen in my entire life. Like, I don't know what happened.
I feel like his skin's pretty clear.
Well, he takes medication.
It helps with acne?
Well, I don't know. Just skin sensitivity all around, so.
Yeah.
So I have, like, oily to normal skin, I would say. I don't have dry skin. Anywhere, really. I just get oily on my face. I'm probably oily now because I ain't fix it. But anyway. I use CeraVe face wash about, like, 5 days a week. Sometimes I forget when, like, I literally forget to wash my face a lot of the time.
She just doesn't get acne. She gets, like, spots.
Like, I have, like, a little... I have makeup on, so I don't even know if you can see it. But, I get, like, hormonal pimples. I don't even, like... I feel like I sound so freaking annoying. I'm like, I don't have heat damage on my hair. But, like, I feel like I don't get, like, full-blown acne.
No, you don't.
I just get, like, little spots once in a while.
You get stress acne.
Yes, I do get stress
and
acne.
hormonal acne.
Yes, I do get stress acne. Like, one will pop up when I'm, like, stressing out about things. It's probably where this one came from. I'm not going to tell you guys what I'm stressed about. But that makes so much sense. I have to tell my mom. Anyway, so I wash my face when I remember. That sounds so bad. But I do moisturize my face, like, every day with Cetaphil. And I use a serum sometimes if I'm feeling a little extra, like, my face needs some loving and care.
And when I try to take my makeup off, I use makeup wipes, but Imani can't use makeup wipes.
Yes, makeup wipes break me out. Like...
Which is funny because I have the sensitive skin.
And, it's so weird. It was, like... So, one Christmas, Jameer bought me these makeup wipes randomly because every Christmas he usually buys me, like, cotton rounds and makeup wipes and stuff because I always need refills. And I don't know what the brand was. I don't know what it was. But he bought me makeup wipes and they were the only makeup wipes that didn't break me out ever. But I don't know what they were and he doesn't remember. So, I use micellar water. I usually switch between the pink or the yellow bottle. Don't like the blue bottle because I have oily skin and that one is oily. It's very greasy.
I don't even have oily skin and it is so oily for me.
The pink one is honestly my favorite just because it's like, I don't want to say it's like drying, but when I'm done using it, my face doesn't feel like I have like, stuff on it. But I'm using the yellow one now and I like it. It's just like a hydrating, plumping skin one. They didn't have the pink one in stock.
And I use Aveeno makeup wipes and they help. Aveeno in general just helps. It helps my skin a lot. I use it for my body half the time.
Speaking of body...
Oh my goodness. Like, you make it so obvious when we transition. You gotta make it flow.
It is flowing.
Okay, keep going.
Flowing like our periods. Oh, I wasn't even gonna go into that. But you said flow. So, do you want to talk about shaving your periods first?
Do you use Flow or Clue?
Neither.
Really?
I use my birth control pills. Oh my gosh, I'm on a roll. All these topics.
I use Clue to track my
So
period.
okay, so I guess we're talking about periods.
Yes.
So,
You brought it up.
periods.
No one likes talking about it. Shark Week, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah, Jamaica calls it Shark Week. I be saying the Red Sea is here.
It's not a fun time for
so
females.
many names. Yeah, it's not, especially if you get really bad cramps, like some people I know. If you're listening, Kiana rose her hand.
Yes.
Do you want me to go? Because I don't really have much to say about this. Cause
I feel like mine's more.
So my period, honestly, was never bad.
When did you get it?
I got mine at 13 in 7th grade.
Dang.
I only can remember having one period for one day, and my cramps were so bad I was like crying. But that was like the only time I can ever remember through these past 7 years of having it.
That was quick maths.
Yeah.
Good job.
Thank you. I am a junior, a sophomore in college. So my strands are probably like sticking up. Anyway, I never like had bad periods, cramping wise. I did bleed heavy, especially on my second day. Oh. But I did also only get my period for like 4 days, 5 days max before I was on birth control. And then once I went on birth control, my period lightened up a lot, and I only get it for like 3 to 4 days. One time I literally got it for 6 hours, and that was it. So, yeah. And I have a very regular period. There was 1 month since, because birth control sometimes messes with your cycle. There was 1 month, and I think it was 2 months ago, where I ended up getting my period twice. But that was the first time that ever happened in like since I was 16. So being on birth control.
Iman is perfect, if you guys didn't know.
I mean, I just said in the beginning, I'm not totally perfect because God's perfect, but like.
And we're made in His image.
Oh,
So what?
Sure. Should I am perfect? I'm just kidding.
Periods are normal. Let's just start with that.
Yeah, they are. Don't get grossed out by them. I think it's weirder when people act weird about periods.
Like, how else are we gonna have kids?
Get that uterus lining out of you.
Oh, okay. That. So, everyone's periods are different. As you can tell, hers is very regular, okay. Mine's the complete opposite. I got mine leaving 4th grade. So I was like 9, I believe. And nobody else had it. And I was really embarrassed about it because I was like, why am I just grown and all these kids aren't? And I luckily had a teacher that was a female, so she used to keep stuff in the classroom for me because we were family friends. And
cool.
Yeah, I don't really remember how it went when I was younger. I did have a period accident in school in 6th grade, and it traumatized me for life.
Kiana always got, she stays, I was gonna say you stay strapped, but she do with them period products. She really do.
Yeah, I do.
I remember my first time getting my period too. I was like, Mom, I'm bleeding.
I was in 6th grade, and I was wearing, don't judge me. I was wearing pink jeans.
I'm not judging you.
I was wearing pink jeans.
It was the time. We liked mustaches and poop emojis. I ain't judging you about nothing.
I had mustache sunglasses. Anyways, and I bled straight through.
Oh, girl, did you have a pad on?
No, I didn't. I didn't know how to track my period up until like 7th grade.
Understandable.
Yeah. So I didn't have. It was hot out. I didn't have a jacket. I didn't have nothing. So I had to literally carry my book bag like low, like right on like my elbow. And
Can you go to the nurse?
I don't know why I didn't. I just didn't.
You probably
I'm a panicker. I panic. And so I went through the rest of the day like that. And I stuffed tissue in my pants. And I didn't go on the bus. I used to get picked up because I already lived in a different area. Oh my God. I went home and bawled my eyes out until I probably said I didn't want to be a girl anymore because guys don't have to go through that ever. But now that I actually know about my period, I get it for about 8 days, 8 to 9 days. I get it almost twice a month, like the very end of the month going into the beginning. So, basically twice a month. And that's why I track it, just because mine is not constant. And then I got on birth control because my cramps were so painful on that first day. I would just like sit there and cry because what else am I supposed to do? And I got on birth control. It helped. I would get it for like 5 to 6 days, which is still really long. That is still very long.
Some people get it for like 10.
Yeah, but it was way lighter. And honestly, when I am on my period, heating pads, I don't know if I take Advil or Tylenol. I think I take Advil, and whatever the heck I want to eat, because it makes me happy. And just working out. Honestly, it helps a lot. It's very painful, but working out helps your cramps go away.
I had an accident once. It wasn't that severe, but I did have a little dribble that went on my light wash jeans. But it was like where my cooch is. You couldn't see it from the back. But I was embarrassed because I knew it was there, and I'm like, oh my gosh. I don't know what to do. No one can come get me. I don't have gym clothes.
In the middle school. Oh, why didn't I grab my gym clothes?
Yeah, why didn't you?
Like, I don't think...
You just panicked. That's literally
I thought it through. That was the worst day of my life.
It's okay. You've had worse.
I have had worse.
But, yeah, the first day I'll tell a story. Because you had like a full thing. That's why I'll tell a story. When I got my period, I remember my friend was coming over before school because for some reason she did that like a couple times a week. I don't know. We were in 6th grade, 5th grade. And we were going to dress up that day and wear skirts to school. And then I went to the bathroom and I'm like, Mom. I didn't freak out. I wasn't scared because, like, I have 2 older sisters. So, and a mom. So I was like, okay, Mom, there's blood coming out of me. She's like, you got your period? I'm like, okay. So then she's like, you have to wear sweatpants today, though.
Why?
Because it was my first day, and I guess, like, sweatpants are looser and baggier, so in case, like, I got bad cramps, something was tight on my stomach.
I mean, skirts are pretty flowy.
Yeah, but there's nothing there. It's just my underwear and a pad.
Yeah, it's not the safest option.
Especially for my first day of having my period ever.
I had to wear such a big pad because we didn't have any. It was like one of those diaper pads.
Stop, people have to wear those.
Oh, come on, I was 9 years old. And I was going to church. How embarrassing that is. My butt probably looked huge that day, though.
No, my butt's frumpy. Okay, question. Tampons or pads?
Pads.
Me too. I literally hate having tampons inside of me.
I just
That
have
sounded so, like, aggressive, but I don't like the feeling. Like, I don't like it. And I don't want to get anaphylactic shock or whatever it's called.
I have a fear that I'm just going to forget to take, because I personally don't feel it once it's in. I just have a fear I'm going to forget. I'm going to fall asleep with it in. I've heard horror stories
I don't
about
feel it when it's in. I just, like, know, like, oh, and then I have to, like, pull it out.
But
My nail. Oh.
I just know for, like, going to the beach and stuff, I have to wear them.
Yeah. But when you sleep, if you want to sleep in a tampon, do it.
Oh, don't do it. Don't do it. They literally advise you not to sleep with them.
You shouldn't keep a tampon in longer than, like, what, 4 hours?
I think.
If I had to wear it, like, when I was in school, I would change between every period. Because we had block scheduling, so it was longer periods.
Because you don't want to go a whole school day.
So it was like an hour and 20 minutes. So between every period, I would change my tampon, or I would change my pad, or my panty liner, or whatever I had on. Just in case. Like, it just was also, wasn't even like I'm going to bleed or anything. It was like a cleanliness thing. I felt dirty.
Mm-hmm. But it also goes for pads. If you are wearing a pad, you need to change it at least every 2 hours, because you're just like sitting in
blood, and it gets stanky.
You
I
don't want your
have
cat smell.
Like, you can smell when somebody got their period, as bad as it sounds. And
if you're not clean.
If you're not clean with it, and if you have a pad on all day, like, by the time you take it off, it's just it's like soaked up with your blood. This is disgusting. I'm sorry. I advise you not to watch it if you're a J or a man. But if there's a lot of blood on there, it's probably gonna smell a little funky. That's because you just kept it on too long. So you need to wash your cooch, not the inside of your cooch. That is a self-cleaning area.
Do not use. Oh, what are they called?
Summer's Eve.
No.
Vaginal washes.
Yes.
Douches. That's the vagina cleaner.
Oh, well, what they make cleaners for them, and doctors literally advise you not to use
Nothing
them because
needs
it throws
to
off
go.
your pH.
Yes, and it'll throw off pH. It'll all jacked up in there. Do not put in anything to clean the inside. It does it itself.
Mm-hmm.
Clean the outside with hot water or warm if you don't want to be too hot. And like baby soap. TMI person is what me and my sister use. Baby soap, like Baby Dove,
I use Dove,
or
yeah.
white Dove bar, regular, non-scented. Like we don't need no strawberry cookie frosting thing.
Don't.
Up on your
It's
cooter.
gonna honestly, it probably
Irritated.
I feel like that would hurt.
I've
never tried.
We don't want none of that.
No.
So speaking of cooches,
Oh my gosh.
let's talk about shaving everywhere, not just the cooch.
You just love that word today, don't you?
Well, it's girl talk, and we got a little more detail than we thought, but like it's gonna be educational.
Oh my goodness.
So
Shaving 101. I almost said 101.
I heard you stutter a little bit. So do you want to go?
Men's razors. Let's just start with men's razors. They are literally meant for your face. And I personally use a female one. And I don't know about you, but I be getting nicked all the time on my legs. And I don't have strawberry legs, but I get the razor burn. Not the bumps, the burn. And my sister uses, I think it's Harry's. It's always like sponsored on Instagram. And
Billy's?
No, Harry's.
Oh.
It's like a subscription
They have one like
men's
that.
razor line.
Oh, okay.
And they're so much nicer to your skin because they're used
Made for your
for face. Yeah. So definitely recommend that.
I switch whenever I need a new razor. Whenever I feel like.
Yeah.
So I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. I am a woman. I am clean, but I like don't shave my legs a lot.
You don't really need to though.
I have blonde. Like I am literally the most annoying human being on this.
It's okay, guys.
episode.
I'll have flaws with you. She won't.
I have blonde leg hair, so you usually don't see it. I do shave my legs in the summer though, like when my legs are exposed. But in the winter, I probably will not shave my legs until like for 2 months.
Well,
but I shave everywhere else. Don't worry.
I'm Hispanic. I got that thick black.
Well, I get thick black hair too. It's like on my. That's so bad. On my armpits, I get dark hair. It's literally just my legs
I don't know why they're blonde.
and my arms.
She's perfect, guys. I personally shave my legs and my arms
You
because
shave your arms, Devin.
I used to get bullied in middle school for my arms, so
I'm so
now I
sorry.
shave them ever since.
That's all.
But when they're
Oh
shaved.
wow! I
Mhm.
did not know that.
But I also have, I don't know what it's called. I've never gone to the doctor's
A
for it.
birthmark?
No, I have like skin discoloration. I have like red
Rosacea?
little- No, they're just like red little dots all over my arms. So I just have to be like careful because my arms can get sensitive. But when I shave, I use conditioner.
Me too.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes shave cream if like we're running low on the conditioner.
I exfoliate, conditioner, shave, body wash. Because after I shave, I like to go in with my loofah and my my body wash just to clean it up.
Yeah, so on TikTok, because I look up shave routines on
Of
TikTok
course you do.
or shower routines. It's entertaining. A lot of people like exfoliate, wash, shaving cream, then shave like body wash. I feel like I would rather wash I like to do everything and then wash my body
Yeah.
to get
That's what I'm saying.
everything clean. Like I don't want to feel like I have extra hairs just like sitting on my knee or something.
Yeah.
Like so that's me personally. I exfoliate, shave, wash, baby oil.
Yes.
I put Kiana on
Imani
baby
introduced
oil.
me to baby oil. Helps with razor burn.
Razor burn and also just like being smooth everywhere. So and also with exfoliating, especially at your armpits, I've noticed a difference. It helps with darkness on your armpits.
Yeah.
So that's another thing exfoliation is good for.
I just realized I came to this conclusion. Actually, while you were on FaceTime, I was trying to go out and I didn't shave for 2 days and my armpits were a little hairy. I was like, I'm just gonna do it in the sink really fast. Honestly, it's so much better than doing it in the shower because in the shower you're looking like this.
No, I know.
But when you do it in
the mirror.
Yeah, and I was like, wow, this is nice. And they were nice and bald, and I was like, dang, I should do this more often.
Yeah, I shave my armpits probably like almost every day. every 2 days.
I have to.
Like, when I look down, I'm like, it's winter, you can go another day. But I don't go past 2 days because, for some reason, armpit hair goes so fast.
Yeah, like, in my head, if it grew that fast...
Oh my gosh, my hair would be so long. That
Luscious.
trims every week.
Oh, can we talk about our
They go
eyebrows?
straight.
If you have thick eyebrows like I do...
I have thick eyebrows in a different way. Kiana has, like, literal, like, thick... I have, like, thick hair.
I have, like, caterpillars.
And I
Like,
have
they
thick
just...
hair. Mine are...
Yeah, yours are just, like,
caterpillars.
together. Mine are separated.
But they are thick. You could, like, touch an individual hair and be like, wow.
Mm-hmm.
Like, that's thick hair.
Yeah. I just gave up on my eyebrows. I used to get them waxed. Or
Threaded?
threaded. I got them
I
waxed
haven't got my done
the
so long.
last time.
I'm getting mine done on Monday, actually. Forgot. Sorry.
You just weren't going to tell me?
I did tell you, actually.
Now.
Shamaya's doing him. I told you.
No, you didn't tell me.
Yes, I literally did. I said I'm going to get my eyebrows done on Monday by Shamaya. I said for you to go.
Shave my mustache.
I do sometimes when I remember. Then I do my
peach
makeup.
fuzz.
Sometimes I do my makeup. I'm like, dang.
Actually,
I gotta touch it up.
Skincare tip. I shave my face because it helps with my acne
I've done that
so
once.
much.
I've done that once. Haven't done it since. But my face was so soft.
Mm-hmm. And your makeup goes on so nicely. So
Sometimes
clean.
I have to shave my toes. Or my fingers.
Why'd you bring that up? I did not shave my fingers. You want even what? I don't shave my fingers, personally. Maybe that's where your one vlog comes in. I don't shave my fingers. They just don't grow hair like that. I mean, maybe she has really hairy fingers. But I personally don't do that.
Oh my gosh.
Would you like to share?
You never looked at my knuckles?
Share your experience, because I can't relate. I don't shave my fingers.
How my earring?
Well, you just hit me with your rings, so...
So, you see the little hairs you have on your fingers?
You can't even see them.
Sometimes.
Like, what?
Sometimes. Oh my gosh.
Oh, she gets over her laughing fit.
Okay, no. Oh, my stomach, my abs. Oh my gosh. Okay. Ow. Sometimes.
This is the problem. When we laugh, we get the giggles, and we can't stop.
Okay. So,
The wiggles.
sometimes, like, it'll just, you can't really see it when you look at my fingers. I don't shave them, like, every day.
Oh my gosh. Like, that was so random.
Sometimes.
I was talking about my face, and you started talking about your toes. I do think everyone shaves their toes, though.
Sometimes. I'm like, wow, girl. We need to shave them knuckles. So, sometimes, like, if I'm gonna get my nails done,
She's crying.
I shave my knuckles.
So the nail lady doesn't see.
Because I'd be like, oh, let me
Yo.
get my nails. I'm like, no, your knuckles are hairy.
Yo, and they'll straight up tell you. They don't care.
Oh,
Oh
I
my
see the
goodness.
thumbnail picture like this. I'm like, I'm crying. Oh my gosh. So you shave your toes?
It's not even that funny to them. They don't think it's that funny. I mean,
Laugh
yeah.
for like 5 minutes straight.
Sometimes I'll like shave my toes if I know my toes are gonna be out a lot.
I really hope this thing is recording.
What do you mean?
No, I can't record, but just like, that was so funny. I just wanted to be captured forever.
But yeah.
Anyway.
I also, as weird as it sounds, sometimes in the summer, the hair on my tummy turns really blonde, and I get really tan. So I'll shave it because you can literally see it because it's so blonde.
I personally, not to be annoying again, I like don't get hair under my belly button.
Really?
Like, I don't
want to see. Oh my goodness.
I literally, no, like, look, I really
Yeah,
don't.
she doesn't have anything.
That's strange. His was perfect. part 7. Like, no, because I
God.
have to shake my fingers. That was so funny. Holy cow. Yeah.
Oh God.
We already talked about birth control.
Well,
This is your last point.
I didn't tell. So, I went on birth control for my period,
Oh, yes.
and then I was on it for 2 years, and it stopped working. So I decided to go to a higher dosage of it.
Mm-hmm.
But it was affecting my mood really bad. And
Yeah, like, even towards me. And she really is, like, normal towards me all the time.
yeah,
But she was, like...
it was 3 different pills for 3 different hormones. And the first week, I was just numb. I didn't feel anything. I wasn't excited. I wasn't sad. Like, I was just kind of there, going through the motions. And I didn't really notice until Imani said something. And then the second week, was the second week when I was normal? Or was that the third week?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. One of the weeks I was pretty normal, like nothing happened. But the one week, I was angry. I was going off on Imani, like just, well, I don't even know what you would say. And I would just like go off. And I was like, oh my gosh, I'm turning into the Hulk.
Yeah.
But I had to get off of it because it was bad.
Don't
It
get
was
me
way too
wrong.
much.
She didn't go off on me like I ain't seen another bag. I ain't no weakling.
Yeah, she was saying
But
that
it
for
was-
herself.
It wasn't Kiana. Like, the way she, like, I would be like, oh my gosh, like, we need to give you a trim or something. Like, just joking. And she's like, wow, your hair's been dead for like 27 years, and like, you can go home, and I'm not talking to you today, and like, we're not talking tomorrow, and I'm done with you today. Like, I don't want to deal with it. I'm going to Target and don't talk to me.
It was never that
No,
dramatic.
it wasn't that dramatic, but like, that's how it felt because it was coming from her. And I'd be like, excuse me.
And I'm a very
Yeah,
mellow.
just be like, yo, Kiana, you're not you. Like, these emotions, I don't know if it's this boy or if it's freaking the birth control. Anyway.
So now I have to go to the doctors and figure out what works for me because apparently my emotions be getting a little crazy with certain
Yeah,
ones.
and it was affecting, like, health stuff, too. We don't have
Yeah.
to go into detail, but
It was affecting health stuff too.
my birth control, because I'm on the, like, lowest you can be on, just gave me a fat butt. So, next. No, I just gained a weight when I went on it.
Which is also very normal.
Yes.
Gaining weight, acne, emotional changes. I think that's it. That might be it.
Yeah,
There's definitely other effects to it.
There's a lot of
They're all
effects,
normal.
but yeah, there's
You might
literally
think
like
you're
a
the
front and
only
back big old
person.
pamphlet.
Yeah. Everyone gets it. And there's also alternatives to pills.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure there's a
Personally,
shot.
I feel like, I don't know why, I just like feel like pills are like the safest and like, I don't know, it feels weird like putting things in my, I'm literally taking a pill, so I'm putting something in my body, but like an inject,
What
like
is
the
the
bar
thing?
in your arm or an IUD.
Yeah, oh my gosh, so many people have said bad things
Bad things about it, yeah.
It like, you can't have kids after you do it sometimes because it's so
And it's like painful.
strong, I guess.
I'd rather just take it. I'm like, what if I forget? If you take it, put a reminder in your phone, put it next to your toothbrush, something that you do every single day. Take it every day, you're not gonna forget.
You don't want to get pregnant. If you active, take it. If you don't, you did that to yourself.
If you want your cramps to hurt, take it. If you don't, go cry in your room.
Period. Pope.
So the last thing that we have on here, after we just went on that whole tangent, is dressing for your body type.
I think this is a really good one because
It
some
is.
people just.
So Kiana and I, some things we wear the same size, some things we don't. Like pants, we don't really wear the same size. Shirts, we can wear the same size. Pants,
They just fit us very differently.
yes, we honestly could wear the same size. It's just like different. Like Kiana can have like a baggier pair of jeans
It'll fit you tight.
where it'll like be a tighter pair of jeans on me, or like something that's high waisted on Kiana only goes up to my belt, like hardly my belly button because I'm taller than her. Just like things like that. But we're learning that. Okay, so I'm gonna go into this because I went through this like before.
Well, let me just put this out.
Go ahead.
I have an athletic build, so I don't have curves. I'm just straight, but I'm just naturally very like, not very. I'm just slimmer, like all around. I don't really have a chest or a butt or really a stomach. I'm just naturally like toned and slim. when you're more curvy,
Yeah,
you
I
have hips.
Hips and a butt, I guess. I'm a 34 double D, so I have a bigger chest.
Oh, I'm a B.
A little bit of a tum-tum. But
And I'm
most
only
of my
5'3".
weight, a lot of my weight is in my legs. Because if you could see my legs before, I had chicken legs. Like now, it's like a lot of my weight is in my thighs and my butt, which I'm not complaining. And sometimes my tongue. So, back in the day, when I was first gaining weight, I was still wearing the clothes I was wearing as a freshman in high school, the size of a literal pencil. And I'm like, why? Why is nothing fitting me? Or why do I look so fat? Or, sorry, that's a trigger word. Why am I falling out of this? And I would just be like so down on myself because I'm like, I'm gaining so much weight, like I don't look good. But then it's like, Imani, let's be real here. You're real with everybody else. Be real with yourself. Look at your behind. Look at your hips. Look at your tum-tum. You're not fitting in a size 4 jeans. Like, I wear a size 9 right now. And, like, when you wear things in, like, a medium to large top, depending on the style of the top and, like, how I personally want it to fit.
How tall are you?
5'5". So, things, like, sometimes things look different on, like, a smaller person, and then sometimes things look different on someone who has more thickness to them. But when you dress for your size, because you can wear the same thing as...
This would be such a good TikTok video to show, like, our different...
Yeah. Like, me, like, Kiana could be a size... Like, she just went shopping on Shein. She got everything in medium. I tried everything on as well. That didn't fit her. I would have to get things in a large, but she would have to get things in a small.
Yeah.
Just because I'm a large or something and she's a small does not mean that I look any less good or my body's any less whatever. Because if you dress in your own size, you're going to look and feel good. It's literally about don't just because like
if she tried to put a top that I
fit
into,
it's not gonna look right on me.
But if she gets her size, girl, you won't be popping off.
Yes,
because it's not your size.
Yes, I was gonna say, this is what I was trying to get at. The little letter or number on the tag does not mean anything. Just because you pick up a large and your friend picks up a small, or the girl next to you picks up a small, does not mean you're any less than that girl. You just wear a bigger size than her. Who cares? Because you might have 2 cup sizes bigger than she does. Mm-hmm. She's probably looking at you, like we talk about comparison. I wish I had a chest like that. You know? So it's like dressing for your body, like you need to dress for your size. You also, there's different things that look good on a more athletic build that Kiana has. And there's things that look more better. Sorry, I don't want that sounds like mean, but just look good on a curvier built person. Like there's some things that, like my sister, she plays basketball. She's a basketball player, very petite. She's not short, but she's like petite, like slim, and she has a very athletic build. So she doesn't have like big hips or anything, or any curves really like that. So I have things that fit her, little baggy, and it looks like a completely different piece of clothing.
Yeah, it's
on
a completely
her.
different outfit on a different body.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's also like something you need to learn. Like, and I'm speaking more for people who feel like they're bigger or they want to like whatever. Like, just put the medium down, pick up the large.
Yeah.
And watch how much better it looks on you. Watch how much better it fits on you.
Mm-hmm. Like I struggle with my size because sometimes I am a small on my top and sometimes I am a medium, but I feel like I want to be a medium. Like I have such a warped, like I don't want to be the smaller size, I want to be the bigger size. And like my pants,
it's not warped. A lot of people want to gain weight.
Yeah. Like I want to gain weight and she wants to lose weight.
Mm-hmm.
And my waist is a size 6, but I buy size 8s. And you see my jeans. All of my jeans are too big on me.
And all her jeans fit me.
Yes.
Because they're closer to my size.
It's like body dysmorphia in my head because I'm like, oh my gosh, this is totally going to fit me. And a couple washes in and I'm like, oh my gosh, I can't even wear them anymore because they're so big on me. Mm-hmm. So I feel like you pretty much dress to your size. I have to learn to like pick up the smaller size. Like, it's okay.
Like, yeah.
Today, I returned a bunch of clothes that I bought because they were all too big. And I kept telling myself, like, oh, I can fix it. I can, like, maybe sew this little piece or do whatever. And when you tried them on, you were like, they just don't fit me. I was like, okay, like, they don't fit me either. So why am I keeping them? Like, I just need to return them and buy stuff that fits me.
They're not flattering as well, yeah.
Yeah, like,
there's like things
flattering.
that fit, but it was like not flattering. That's another thing, where things that you feel good in, you feel like it's flattering certain parts of your body. Like for me, I got a little bit of a tum, so I enjoy wearing higher waisted pants, but it also accentuates, because I have like a little tum, but I have a small like waist, like where my hips go in. It's like pretty small, which is why I have a very hard time buying clothes in general, like tighter fitting clothes, because things will fit my waist. Things will fit my chest, but then be too small on my waist, or
you're not saying this.
What? What do you mean?
If it fits her chest, it doesn't fit her waist. If it fits her waist, it's too small in her chest.
Oh, yes. Or like bathing suits. Sometimes I either wear a large or a medium, because a large will fit my like chest, but it won't fit my back. That's why sometimes I hate getting bathing suits, because it's just like a hit or miss. That usually I end up getting the bigger size and just tying the back instead of clipping it.
You need the tie ones. Yeah.
But just because it just doesn't fit my body. So fitting your body, tying back into confidence as well. Fitting your body, dressing for your body, will literally make you feel so much better. Once you get past the little, this is my size, like, because honestly, no one really cares.
And companies make their sizes differently. I have some pants that fit me as, like, 8s, but then other ones that fit me as, like, 2s. So it fluctuates.
I have pants that I got. They're sold at the same store, but they're different brands. And the one brand I fit a 7. Then the other brand I tried on a 7, because I'm like, oh, I got it from the store. I couldn't get it past my butt. I was like, oh, no, this isn't working.
But even different colors, like orange. Why did I say orange? Black, like jeans, for example, versus white jeans, it's a totally different fit. I think it might be the dye or whatever they make the jean with, but they're completely different half the time.
Yeah. Basically, get past what the tag says and just get what fits you and flatters your body better.
And if you want to wear a super tight shirt,
go ahead.
If you want to wear sweatpants and a sweatshirt,
go ahead.
You just have
I do it every single day. Yeah,
you just have to make it look good for your body. Like, we could both wear a tight dress, but it's going to look completely different on the both of us.
Because we have completely different bodies types.
That's also just another thing. You just need to learn to live with your body type. Like,
yeah.
I'm never going to
the
get
way
curves.
You are built, like, under the chunk, under the skin, your bones, like, and your everything under there, the way you're built is not changing. Like,
I got a wide rib cage. I can't help that.
Yeah.
I feel like you don't have a rib cage. You can't help that.
At least it's not that small, guys. It's not like my mom's, or your mom's.
Whatever.
But yeah, so that was our little girl chit chat, talking about little girly topics. Just, talk with your friend. Cause we're about to have a slumber party. Guess what movie we're watching?
Imani, can you give some context before you say that?
That was the joke. I was gonna give the context after.
No, don't.
So for our slumber party movie, we're watching 12 Years a Slave. Because we have to do history homework. I just thought it would be funny to be like 12 Years a Slave, but you weren't guessing that. I'm like, trying not to ruin the joke. So I'm sorry if she ruined your laugh.
Because it wasn't gonna be funny
to me.
That is such a sad movie. I feel like you just can't make a joke around it.
What? What do you mean I can't make a joke around it? I'm not making a joke about what happened in the movie. I'm just saying, like, our slumber party girly time, we're deciding to watch 12 Years of Slaves.
Well, it's for
history.
It's for the enhancement of our education.
Pretty much, our professor keeps talking about movies that Kiana hasn't seen.
I haven't seen any. Well, actually, I saw Dear John or something. I don't know if you know what that is.
I've heard of it. I don't think I've seen it. I don't even remember him talking about that. But anyway, so Kiana went to watch it, and I was like, sure, we can watch it, whatever. We have to do homework, and I want to make popcorn.
I do not want to do homework right now.
I mean, we can just do it tomorrow on FaceTime.
No, I will not do it tomorrow. I'm going to the mall.
And I'm not.
Actually, I'm going to the outlets.
I'm, like, gonna take a nap. Clean my room. But anyway, we're trying to work on the ending thing here. So, thank you for watching this girl chitty chatty video or episode. If you're listening, hello, our beautiful 4 listeners. We really appreciate you guys. Anyway, so follow Kiana and I on Instagram at Kiana Alfonso and at _Imani_, and follow the podcast on Instagram and TikTok at All Day Everyday Pod.
And subscribe. I feel like we never say that.
Oh yeah, subscribe to the channel. If you've noticed, we gained like 4 subscribers in the past week, and the Instagram is really popping off. So if you don't follow it,
you should.
You really, like, I'm not even joking. I'm punching the air. Like.
No one knows why we're laughing, so just end the video already, okay?
Love you, bye. Oh my gosh, this video, like, literally, the fact that we laughed for 10 minutes, no one's gonna laugh. Alright, are you ready? We're ending this now.
Love you, bye.
No, back up. Stop. I'm ending it. Love you, bye, guys. Thank you for watching. I'm getting an ADED tattoo.
Every day, all day, every day, all day.